Prevention is better than cure. Heard that before? Well, I'm sure most of us have, but the question is, how many of us actually live by that principle? Hi, my name is Sachin Naik, and I work for a company called Nexus Insurance Brokers in the capacity of a senior financial planner. Now, what does that mean to you? Very simply, I'm your guide who takes you through a process which is very structured and extremely disciplined, whereby it assures you, guarantees you a financial security in the future. And that said, gives you peace of mind today. Alternatively, let's say you've got ample of money today, it doesn't really guarantee you security in the future. Protecting that money does. Now you see, in life, the way I look at it is we either live long or we live short. But either which way, there are 4 questions I believe are extremely important which needs to be answered during the course of a short or long life. Let's understand what these 4 questions are. Question number 1. We have a great life today. We love it. Our standard of living is fantastic. We're very proud about it. But the fact is, that's due to the money power that we generate every single month. Salaries, commissions, whatever that could be. The point is, we have a certain income. That income gives us a lifestyle. The first question would be, 10, 15, 20 years down the line, if I choose to retire, let's say, because I'm tired of working, alternatively, let's say I'm incapacitated to work due to sickness or otherwise, what happens to my lifestyle from that point onwards when there is no money coming in every month? I have a situation because I still would like to have a good lifestyle from that day onwards. So the answer is very simple, people. Create a pot of money during your working tenure, because that pot of money will generate a certain income from that day onwards to ensure you have a good lifestyle. Retirement planning is the answer. Question number 2. Children, education. Isn't that so close to our heart? It is, because this is one of 3 values, this is one of 3 gifts, I would say, that we give our children. Because the earlier 2 being love, lots of it, and good values. But unlike them, this has a price, education has a price. Is why we need to ensure that besides giving our kids a good school education, we've got to think of a good college education for them, because they want to go to a college of their choice, which costs a lot of money. The answer to that? Education planning. Question number 3. We get old someday. Fair enough. So the question is, do we want to have a handout from our kids for our upkeep when we get old, frail, not so healthy, or be completely independent? It's up to us. Question is, we talk about old age planning. That's the answer. Question number 4, which I think really is extremely important. The what if. What if I had to die? What happens to my family? What happens to my children? The question is, I've given them such a beautiful life, a good feel, and now it's all taken away. Why? Because I don't have a certain income coming in every month. The point is, if I want to make sure my family still continues that lifestyle and a feeling of comfort all the way, I've got to create a structure which I simply call income replacement planning. God forbid again, what if I had to contract one of many critical illnesses, a heart attack, cancer, whatever? What happens to my wife in case she has a situation like that? I either then have a situation of having money or not having money. If I have money, do I want to protect that money whereby a plan takes care of that situation as opposed to me paying money from my pocket? Because if I don't have money, I'm anywhere or gonna. Income protection and income replacement planning. Now that I've mentioned these 4 areas, people, which is retirement planning, education planning, old age planning, and income protection replacement planning, a simple question. Are these facts of life, or am I just being a bit dramatic about it? If you reckon these are facts of life, people, what are you doing about it? If you're doing something about it, good for you. If you've done something about it, God bless you. But if you've not, if you reckon there's a bit of a void, I'm there for you. My number is 050-653-4038. And let me sort of say this to you right now, that no one really plans to fail, but most of us really fail to plan. Thank you. Till next time. Ciao. If you'd like to know more about the various aspects of personal financial planning for yourself and for your family, like critical illness, education, retirement, please click here. Alternatively, should you feel that you'd like to have a listen to some people I've helped, please click here. And having said that, lastly but not the least, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. For that, please click here.